Hello and welcome to episode 3 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Banished. In the last episode we had our first death. We had a fisherman, I believe, who starved to death. Let's just filter on. These are just, there's no filter here. I don't think oh, there you go. A fisherman who died of starvation. Yolandra. We managed to stabilize our food supplies. In fact, our food is going up to 3,000, which is great. So now we are going to expand the town again, and we also built out our first market here, which should distribute food around the town a little bit better and quicker than before. So let's continue on. We are playing at 5 times speed. And we're building another house. We are low on firewood now, however. And we have just up our foresters from 4 to 6, so hopefully we'll get more wood soon. And with more wood we'll be able to have more firewood. And with that, maybe we'll activate our trading dock over here, and we'll start trading. But before all that, we need to make sure that we have firewood to heat our houses. So we still have a child over here who is 2 actually, who can move out on their own. 3. Four. Since we do have quite a bit of food, let's build another house. Just here. Let's build a road across. And our tool is getting low, so we might have to activate the blacksmith again. And at this point we might activate the score again as well when we have enough laborers. Hopefully, in another year or so, we'll be able to not worry about these reserve of XYZ is low if we get all of these things up and running. Look at this. This just needs a lot of logs and iron. We have the irons, we don't have the logs. So let's wait until the logs stabilize a little bit more. But just bump this up to 800. I know that's very optimistic because we only have like 30 right now, but that's something that I don't want to forget doing. Few limits. Let's go to 500 for now. Again, very optimistic because we don't quite have that much. Children's good. And the reason I activated this one first before the gathering hut is because there was a planning force on this side, and the gathering huts only work if there's force. This here takes stone. Actually, I'll go ahead and unpause this now to get all the removal done. So they'll get all the stone and things done here, and then we'll pause it again when that is all removed. Because we can certainly use the stone. That as well. Also see if we can unpause this well. Put the stuff here so that we can see what's going on. So we have all that stone that's being taken care of. A little bit of wood now, and firewood, which is good. Now food is going back down a little bit, so we need to be mindful of that again. Actually, it's gone up just a little bit now, which is good. It's almost time to go ahead and activate the other gathering hut. Chop down trees and break up logs and everything else over here. Okay, I think I can pause it now, so they can just take all that stuff out. A market has a bunch of stuff that people can just go right here and get. The well has been built over there. Let's go ahead and unpause this one. Drain on our logs. Soon enough, we definitely will have to activate this quarry. Children. Build another barn over here. Maybe a couple houses this side. Okay. So we only have 4 gatherers so far. Let's bump that up to 6 as well. lot of stone. Let's build another wooden house. See if we can fit 2 in this corner here. Build one right there, which I think I will. Currently, I believe that this person has to go pretty far. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Still building something. I'm not sure what. Oh, we're building another house. That's what that is. We can also upgrade these houses to stone house. But in order to upgrade the house, the people have to be kicked out. And so we don't want to do that unless we have like a boarding house for them to stay. We might actually just build it right over here. We are low on firewood again, so I think what we need to do is build another woodcutter. Oh, the hunter was trampled by a wild boar. If that's the case, let's go ahead and unpause the cemetery here so that we can actually have a place to bury our people. That's very important. Tools getting low again. So let's go ahead and reactivate our blacksmith. Now that we have another laborer. And then the other thing we need to build is a tailor. Because we need to build code for people to survive the winter. So food situation is sort of stabilized. It's not going up though, which is worrisome. I do want it to go up all the time. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Just need a ton of stone. Good thing they can just go back and forth right here. Take care of that. Okay, so our foods are going up again, past 3,000. I think our limits right now is 5,000, so when that max out is when we can let's go ahead and unpause this well as well. Just don't want to see that pause sign in the middle of the thing. Okay, here we go. We have our cemetery being built. It'll take a little while. Let's build another thing down here just real quick, and then remove this so that I can build a boarding house over on this side. A couple new laborers. I think this is now the time to start the schooling program again. Bump that up just a little bit. Other thing that I do want to build is a mine. Okay, one here. Almost build one over here. That could be a mining town over there. But one here. It's not a bad place if we can build a bridge right across. We can build two. That's not bad. That's definitely an option right there. Pause that. Pause that. That is definitely an option right there. And we have a mining town on this side. This one is built. That has also been built. So we said we want a boarding house right here. It's right there. Do we have the stone for it? We don't. Let's pause that for now. Let's rebuild our stockpile over here. Make it a long and thin stockpile. The reason I give a gap here is just so that we can build road down here if we need to. So we're doing better in wood and firewood even. And we need a tailor. The only thing we can do right now is high coat, so we'll do that. So we have cemetery, we have the church being designated. We need a town hall at some point. We do have a couple wells. Looks like our town is about to reach maximum food, which is good. We don't have any building tasks, so let's open up this quarry. Two builders going over there and start building it. Now I do have the unlimited quarry mod installed, and I don't know how it works exactly. I have an idea how it works. I don't know for sure how it works. In the meantime, let's build this road across. Down. Might build some more houses on this side. I don't know yet. I'm used to the last time I used this layout, I was playing the Colonial Charter mod. There's a lot more services building than these few. And so I would encircle them around here a lot more. But in this case, we don't have as much. We'll have to build a hospital at some point, but we'll build that slightly away from a population center, because we don't want the people traveling to the hospital to infect the people who are just living their lives. Then we need to find some flat ground so that we can start building some farms and orchards and pastures, once we have those options, of course. So over here is a good area for some flat land. Oh, I was going to build a storage barn over here. So let's do that. This thing needs some iron. We do have a bit of it, so that's fine. Also, just tell people to go and collect this iron. Stone. Let's remove this particular stockpile. We'll use this one instead. People are fairly happy and fairly healthy. not the best. 7 stone is low, we know that. Got a ton of fish in here, berries and herbs, tools. We don't have some coat here. What's the limit on that? 50. Is a quarry taking place? The reason I don't want, I like the mod is because in the vanilla game, the quarry will generate a certain amount of stone, and then after that, it gets depleted, and you can't do anything with it. It just become a big hole in the ground. You can't fill it up. There's nothing you can do, and it's just become an eyesore. And therefore, I want to minimize that as possible. So the mod would allow, I believe, it just allow these things to be continuously operating. I'll go some fishing thing over here. I'll have a lot more. Over here, we can get that whole area. There we go. We have. Let's bring up one stone cutter. This worked very slowly. So, and there's also a chance that people will fall and die, and that will be mitigated by having them being educated in the school. So that's why we do want to have the school. The people being educated, they'll, I don't know if they work faster or not, but they will definitely have a less chance of dying. Okay, we need to build a few more houses now. Still don't have enough stone to build stone houses, so can't build there. It just builds a house right here. Now that we have the school, it'll take a long time for the students to we finally reach our food limit. Look at that. That's really nice. I was saying it'll take a long time for the students to go through schooling to become productive members. Fishermen are living over there. They're out of leather, I believe, so they can't make any more coat. Since we're maxed out on food, they're probably not going to hunt, and therefore we won't get any more letters. So we'll need to have build a few more houses, so that they will take the house more food and breed new babies. And so on and so forth. Eat the food, hunt some more, Make some more ladders. Do have a couple adults who are, well, that's a student, that's not an adult. Like this one, 16-year-old herbalist, 17-year-old tailor can use a new place for themselves. This so let's see what else we need to build. So that's a crop field, that's an orchard, that's a pasture, those are things that we build outside. Fishing dock, hunting cabin, gathering hut. Tavern is the other thing that can be in this area. Doesn't quite fit in with the tailor there. But here, I do want to build a well somewhere around here though. Build it right here. Let's pause it for now. So we have a tailor, we have a blacksmith. I believe the tavern would need some resource that we don't have right now. So that's why I don't actually want to build it. Now we don't have anything for the builder to do. Let's go ahead and unpause this. And I think we can call this an episode here. We finally reach our food limit, which is really nice. We're not going to be dealing with starvation anytime soon. So far this thing produced 5 stones. Not a whole lot. That's why one of the things that we want to trade is stone and iron and coal. Things that are, well, in the vanilla game not renewable, just because quarries run out. And this one, with the quarry being very much an unlimited resource, stone is actually renewable as well. So I guess we'll tuck the well in this corner. And build it in many different places. here, work 2. Let's call it an episode here. We have our first cemetery, and we're going to build all these things as soon as we can gather some stone. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.